I've come to the village of Rewe in the county of Devon in the UK. This village is just a few miles outside of the large town of Exeter. The village of Rewe is just what is known as a linear village, all just strung out along a reasonably busy road. The church though has stood here for nearly 600 years, unchanged in all that time. We'll explore the churchyard and see what we can find. Well, in fact, I've come into the church and it is open today. Well, it was great to find this church unlocked. So many of them are now locked up most of the time. This is a Saturday, and the lady in there sorting out the flowers for the services tomorrow tells me their intention is to try and ensure the church is always open on Saturday for visitors. This large cross here is a traditional preaching cross, where in the olden days sermons would be held outdoors and the preacher, the vicar, would stand on the steps of the cross and make his sermon. Still used here at this church, I'm told. Some very interesting carving on these two stones, this one in particular. You can see how the cross on the front is coming out in a sort of relief on the circle behind. And another version of it there. If you were looking for an ideal situation for a churchyard, it would have to be something like this. It's a wet and misty day today, but just look at those Devon hills. Just rolling countryside. A lovely situation, a lovely position for a church. This one here is for William Andrews and his wife Hannah Mellish Andrews, but at the bottom it mentions their son John, who was accidentally drowned at sea 1918, aged 39. One here covered with moss and lichen. Inscription is not visible. An elaborate tomb in its day. There's a touching inscription on here, and it says, "With greatest thanks for the life of Ernest Martin." One to William Cuthbertson, JP, and his wife Jane. Under the yew tree is a table tomb, the family vault of Walter Hughes, and the one name I can see on the side is John Walter Hughes. Another table tomb here, but the inscription has gone many years ago. Hidden amongst the trees here, a couple of stones for the Cuthbertsons. One at the back here, back of the church, and the surname is Scrine, Thomas Scrine. A very clear inscription on this one, Frederick George Snell, 1915, aged 18, and his sister Elsie Maud Sarah Snell, 1901, aged 6 years. A pair of stones here, the left one is for Joseph White, and the right hand one is to Mary, the wife of Joseph White. And close by is this one, another White, but a lovely first name, Rosetta. Well, there we are. That's the church and small churchyard in the village of Rewe. It's situated on the road between Exeter and Tiverton, but it's the sort of place that you could drive past it umpteen times and not notice it tucked away here. Yet, when you do go in the church, which has stood here for 600 years, and you go out the back, it's just a beautiful vista of the rolling Devon countryside. It's worth a visit. Next time you come through Rewe on your way between Tiverton and Exeter, just stop here for 20 minutes, half an hour, and have a look at this church. Till the next time.